Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our Topps player spotlight. Billy Beane is in the glow, and he's just one of those lucky guys born to play baseball. He's been as solid as you can get ever since becoming a big leaguer, doing everything his club has asked and then some.
No doubt about it, Matt. Although his major league career is still pretty fresh, he has certainly established himself in that time. Throughout his time in the minors, he was a highly touted prospect, and as we're seeing, that was for good reason. The club's been clear that they've been happy with his transition so far to the big leagues, and he's been a key member to this team since earning the starting spot.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next.
Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we are back for episode 9 of the Billy Beane Road to the Show. And if you guys did notice, we are changing up our batting stance a little bit. I'm eventually going to go back to Manny Machado's, but that one right there was Yasmani Grandal's. Pretty simple stance. I like it. It reminds me a lot of Adam Jones's. It's very fluent. It looks a little bit better on lefties, in my opinion. There are certain stances in this game that I think just look better on righties or lefties. But either way, that's partially because Yasmani Grandal is a switch hitter, and I'm used to seeing him from the left side of the plate. But either way, it's not a big deal. I just figured I'd mention that in case you guys did want to use this stance if you thought it looked pretty nice. I think it's a pretty nice stance personally, but I don't know. I just felt like going back to Manny Machado's after a while. But anyway, don't mind if I, kind of change my batting stance around a lot. I'm probably going to be doing that a lot throughout my career, quite frankly, as do most people. But either way, you see we're on Adam Jones's batting stance right here because, like I said, Grandal's reminded me of Adam Jones's, and I thought maybe Jones's would be a decent stance to use and at least try out. But I didn't really like it too much. It didn't honestly look a lot like his. I mean, it has similar aspects to it, but I don't know. I just didn't like it, quite frankly. So, as you can see, I'm back to Manny Machado's. I figured I'd just include that tidbit there because people always do ask in the comments what kind of stances I'm using and stuff. Anyway, we hit that ball back up the middle for a base knock, and Billy Beane really starting to hit. He's just being a really good all-around hitter at this point. Hitting really well, a little bit of power here and there, but mainly getting those slap shots, doubles, gaps, stuff like that. You can see we're going to hit that one, or line that one, should I say, into right field for a base hit. So keeping that average up, it's going to hang around 300 or so, kind of dip down to 280 once in a while. But we got a 2-hit game right there, 2 singles, not too bad. Ended up 2 for 5. You go 2 for 5 every game, I think any manager would take that. You'd be hitting 400. So anyway, we're 0 for 1, right now. But look at this weird pitching windup by Ross Detweiler. Anyway, we hit that one back right up the middle. So a pretty good series so far in Washington, in the nation's capital. I'd love to play for Washington one day. Very fun team to watch, very cool team, and I'm glad to see that success is back in baseball for Washington. That franchise has been very hard pressed ever since the 94 lockout, or the 94 strike, I guess. It wasn't really a lockout, but when the Expos were looking like they were, I think they had one of the best records in baseball, if not the best record in baseball. And then the strike happened, and they kind of lost their momentum from there. And then obviously the rest is history, as we all know, and they moved to Washington and have been really bad up until last year. But although they did win 81 games in 2011, so it's not a terrible season, but we do make a nice fielding play right there. Always good to show occasional fielding. I'm also going to start to do base running in the next couple episodes. I think in episode 11, I started to do base running. I just recorded that episode today, actually, being Saturday. And I got my speed up a little bit. I don't know if you guys know, but I think I probably tweeted about this a couple times before, but I did pre-order at the GameStop. I pre-ordered the GameStop edition for MLB 13 The Show, and I got those 6,000 training point codes. I got 2 of them, but I lost my receipt, and it turns out it was actually in the back seat of my car on the floor, and I just never thought to look there before. I don't know why it ended up in the back seat, because I'm pretty sure I put my bag in the shotgun seat or whatever, but anyway, so I found it there the other day, and I applied those codes. I didn't apply them before episode 11, though. The next Mick Dick episode, though, I believe you guys will see, will be with the new, I gave 6,000 points to each guy, so anyway, pretty cool right there. So you're going to see some, a little bit of just better hitting, I guess, so to say, for Billy Beane, hopefully coming soon. But I used a lot of that on my speed, and I got my speed all the way up to like an 81. It's only like a 63 right now, but I put a solid like 1,000 training points into it, and it got it up to like an 81. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm really glad I found my codes. I wasn't like, because it was one of those like free things that's, whenever you lose something that's free, it's not like a big deal to you, but it's kind of like, dang it, shucks, kind of that like, I don't really know how to explain that type of feeling. But anyway, we're rounding third here. We're actually going to make it home. We only got credited with a triple there, but I went to home on the throw because I knew that sometimes in MLB when they make those throws, occasionally I'll go offline, or sometimes you'll just have a little bit of extra time, and I decided to risk it there. I was just like, you know, it was one of those YOLO moments. But anyway, we're rounding first here, heading for second. We get the RBI, and I believe they probably only credit us with a single there, but still good to see out of Billy Beane. Hitting some RBI, that's always good. I think we're closer into the 40s of RBI or so right now. So anyway, we got 3 hits that game, 3 for 5, very good game, 2 singles and a triple. That is always nice to see. We do have that speed, and we can leg out those triples occasionally. But we're up to 313 on the average right now, only 7 home runs. But we are going to take this one in the deep right field, and we're going to change all that right now. That is long gone. We did the Sammy Sosa hop. That was a really deep shot right there by Billy Beane. Facing the San Diego Padres, I believe that is. I can't quite tell. It's either that or the Rockies. I'm pretty sure it's the Padres. Anyway, we're also, I believe, 6 or 7 games back in the division right now, so we're kind of trying to make a run at this point, see if we can get into the playoffs. That'd be really cool if we could. I've been a little bit disappointed with this season. I thought we were going to at least contend for a playoff spot, but I still think we have a good chance of making it. You know, I certainly wouldn't count us out just yet, and I really do think that this team has the potential to make a run. We have such a good middle of the lineup. And, you know, with guys like Buster Posey and Hunter Pence and Chris Heisey, and then myself included, you know, I'm usually hitting in that 7th or 8th hole. Later in the year, though, I do get bumped up occasionally. I'll hit 4th, and then sometimes I'll even hit leadoff towards the end of the year. You'll kind of see a new Billy Beane towards the end of the year. As you're going to see, he kind of turns himself into a slap hitter almost. Really a leadoff type of guy. But we get hit there by Johnny Cueto, former All-Star snub. I still think he should have been an All-Star last year. But either way, I always, I don't know, kind of include those hit by pitches sometimes. Kind of interesting, but anyway, here we're trying to make a catch on the run in center field. The base is loaded. We are going to end up, I think we scooped that up. I'm not sure if we caught it off a bounce or if we caught that. I'm pretty sure we caught that, though, because it does look like that there were some tags going on by the runners. But anyway, that was a pretty cool play there. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure we caught that. But anyway, we're going to take that one into right center field there, into the gap. And there are 2 runners on, so hopefully both can score. The gap's pretty deep, or excuse me, the gap in right center field in this ballpark is really deep. And it looks like 2 runs will score on the play. We get into third. Probably only got credited with a double, but either way, good to see that we can get 2 RBI out of that play right there. Yeah, we only got credit with the double. So you can see we ended up 1 for 3 on that game with a hit by pitch and 4 total plate appearances. Pretty good game out of Billy Beane. Not the best in the world, but, you know, like if you go 1 for 3 every game, that's a 333 batting average. So anyway, we're taking that one into deep right field. That one is gone off of Mike Leake. We did the Sammy Sosa off once again, so another no-doubter hitting that one. I believe that might have actually got into McCovey Cove. I think we'll take a look at a second in the replay in just a moment. I'm not too sure. I know we got one that have, like almost made it into McCovey Cove, but either way, I believe that's named after, I don't know. I want to say it's named after William McCovey, but I honestly don't think that is, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure William McCovey was a big power bat, so maybe they named it after him because of, you know, because of he always used to hit them in there. I'm not too sure. If any Giants fans out there, let me know if that is named after William McCovey. If not, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the replay in just a moment. And you're going to see this one as well, but you're going to see an even cooler replay. As you're going to see, we do the Sammy Sosa hop. That is my like signature, you know, home run celebration or whatever. It's pretty cool. So you see that one, you kind of tell that bounced off of the thing. You're going to see it here. Bounces off of the balcony and ends up going in, and you're going to hear the really cool sound effect in just a sec. It's pretty sick. You're going to hear it. Yeah, right there. I thought that's pretty cool. It has a little like splash sound in there. I think Natisfan had that in one of his videos last year. But I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. That's attention to detail. Who likes that voice crack? Thumbs up for that voice crack? No, I'm kidding. Anyway, our advancement period is up right here. So this looks like we are headed towards the end of the video. We end up getting 3 or 4. That's pretty much good enough to just stay put. And we're in MLB started, so there's nowhere to go up. You know, we can't get any higher than here. So anyway, it's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. More Billy Beane coming out on Tuesday, and we're getting closer towards the playoffs, so we should be getting towards an exciting part of the year for this road to the show. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. I'm out. Peace.